It's like actually spring now. I haven't had to wear my winter coat all week, so that's what that means. It is Saturday. The high is like 82 or something. It's sunny. I can't complain. I kind of flopped on the vlog in March. I had a goal this year to do 2 YouTube videos a month. Listen, I could do it. Like, I could do it, but I didn't. I think my time management is poor, but I recently got a brick, which is embarrassing, but I think really beneficial. Embarrassing because I apparently need a physical barrier between myself and TikTok/Instagram. I'm not proud of it, but I've been thinking about getting one for like months. It was like, let me just do this, okay? So I did. Maybe this will help my time management, I hope. Anyway, March vlog was kind of a wash. I'll put some fun little B-roll in. And now it's April 4. I don't know if I showed you guys this new phone case that I got. Love it. Oh, also this, can you see this? Another embarrassing thing, this is the tan line from my Garmin watch. So I put sunscreen on here and here today, but I have a tan line. I don't know if you can see it, kinda, like right here. And you know what that's from? That's from me bending my arm while I run and the sun hitting me on this side. So we're just gonna cover that up today. But I have this outfit on and I'm unsure. So I have this dress from Free People, which I really like. It's just this like flowy slip dress situation. Then I have on these like bright red Puma sneakers that I have recently got. I'm kind of over the big like chunky sneaker thing. I like something a little slimmer. Why do I feel like a pirate? Maybe without the belt. What if I like, oh, okay, that's better. Wait, is this giving like 4th of July? Shoot. I think we landed here. This is a Gap top, but I got it kind of like at a curated vintage store. I bought it originally for work, but right. I thought it like had more closures and it wasn't like as low cut, but this is what it looks like. But for the weekend, I've worn it to work before and like safety pinned it and like clipped it and things, and it's just too much work. Shorts are Target, and then my same sneakers that I had on before. I went through a few different options and we landed here. Also last month I got another little hair chop. It's a little bit shorter than it was the first time I chopped it. So I can't decide if I'm gonna like kind of maintain this or grow it out. I don't know. One other random thing that I've been loving and using is this deodorant. I got a body wash from them too and it smells fantastic. And this deodorant is like a serum deodorant, which I thought I would hate. I think I picked it up because it smelled really good and I was just gonna maybe deal with the potentially messiness of this type of deodorant, but I actually prefer it to like a stick deodorant. I'm doing some landscaping planning, I guess. Guys, I love my neighborhood so bad. I'm kind of bummed though. I am bummed though because, don't eat that, stop it. My sister and some of my friends are planning to move out of the area soon. Not cool. Because it is officially spring now, I want to really take care of our back patio. We didn't utilize it a ton last year just because Mike wasn't going to do anything with it, let's be honest. And I moved here in July, didn't have a job, if we can recall that. And so I didn't really want to put a ton of money into anything really, but especially into this back patio halfway through the season. So you may have seen this before. This is our back little patio. All of this furniture was left here by our landlord per our request because we didn't have anything. So she asked us if we wanted this, and it's better than nothing. Georgie does like rolling around on this concrete table. It is a little bit ugly though, and it's heavy as sin. So figure out how to get that out of here. But our tree is blooming. A bunch of other weeds and stuff are also blooming. We need to figure out what to do with this tree. It snowed super heavy several times this winter, and it just landed on top of this tree and just like kind of pushed it all the way down. We also have this patio balcony terrace thing. There's a lot of room to do stuff back here. Do a slice of banana bread, and then we have a deli dip as well.
Do you want a different cheese?
Oh, no, I'll stick with Swiss, it's fine.
No, when you're ready.
Thank you.
Does that work for your brain? We'll go see if we can get anything bring up.
Okay. I get that I just swept and mopped my floor with my shoes on. As for me in my house, we are shoes on people. I think it was because we grew up and my parents were always like in and out of the house. My dad owned his own business and my mom helped him with that. So it wasn't like they left for the day and then they were gone all day and back at 5 or 6 p.m. They were like always in and out, sometimes for 5 or 10 minutes. So like, why would you take your shoes off? So that's how I live. I couldn't do much with the back patio right now, but I wanted to do something with the house. I'm just in like a spring reset, cleaning type mode. And I've hated the rug that was in our dining room since we moved in. Again, it was also here when we moved in. And I knew I had wanted a different rug since that point. But again, rugs are expensive. And when we first moved in, I was on Revival Rugs. There's like a option to see what the rug looks like in your space if you upload a photo and whatever. So I was trying to do that, but the rug that was in this room was so big and I want something smaller that every time I tried to place a photo of a rug in the room, you could see the outline of the previous rug. And so I was just like, I'm getting rid of the rug. I don't like the rug. Why would I keep it in the space? So it's in the basement now. These floors are stunning. One of the favorite parts of the house, in my opinion. I don't know if this used to be outside or something. They look like I don't know. I am quite positive they're original to the home, just like all the other floors in the house. You couldn't even see most of it with the rug that was in place. And the design of the rug was really not wasn't giving the floor justice because it was a similar shape and size to the design of the floor. It was just, they were fighting. So it's a little more echoey in here, I will say that. But it's prettier. I feel actually insane right now. And a little bit unwell, actually. Did 19 miles today. It actually went really well. It was not nearly as warm as it was yesterday. It was like actually a little bit chilly. It felt like 35-ish degrees, which was kind of perfect. But I hit all my paces and overall, like my fitness felt really good, which is mentally encouraging because the last few long runs I had done in the heat were just like mentally messing with me. I feel not good. I haven't eaten yet after my run though. I like got home, rested for a little bit, took a shower, and now here we are. Mike is like making dinner right now. I need to... On the theme of house updates and house related things, finally getting the bathroom wall fixed. What if the camera was straight? And She said we could paint the bathroom whatever color we wanted. That is thrilling. I don't know what color would be best in here. I had always thought like a light buttery yellow would look good. I mean, you can kind of see like the walls are orange and then all the cabinetry we can see now that I'm sitting on the floor trying to pass out. Also this very warm tone wood. So I feel like everything's just kind of like bleh, like meshing together. There's no contrast. So I think like a lighter buttery yellow would be good. I'm gonna try standing again. This is what I've been using on my hair. I think the brand is actually Crown Fair. That was a bad idea. Guys, why am I like... Okay, long story short, it's like a texturizing mousse. I'm putting it in my hair. I like it, that's all.
I've got love in that's a given, but there's more to give to you. I'm not worried of the future. I can't.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's like super spring out, so I figured it was time to do some plant things. Just did her. This sits out front. I put something in it last year. Died real quickly. We had a really, really dry summer though. Could I have watered it more? Yeah. I don't know. I'm learning. It's kind of fun, but I really don't know what I'm doing. Like I had to look up, because they have like potting mix at Home Depot, obviously, where you buy potting mix. And there's like indoor potting mix and there's outdoor potting mix. And I'm like, what's the difference? Isn't it all just dirt? Turns out there is a difference. I got this pot and I really like the color of it, but it doesn't have holes underneath. And my dad told me to put gravel in the bottom of it. I don't have gravel. So I stole some from Home Depot. Not actually, but just like outside, like in the massive parking lot, there's like gravel. And I just picked up random rocks. And I put them in the bottom here. I have this plant. It hasn't been growing, so I'm wondering if it just needs like a little more room. I did have a really wonderful weekend though. The worst part about it was on my run this morning, not go plan, I had to DNF it, which means I did not finish. It was supposed to be a 20-mile long run. I got to like 12-ish miles and I started feeling some knee pain, and something I've been dealing with for like a little bit, but I usually feel it after I run, not during my run. My gut was also feeling kind of weird. I didn't feel great yesterday, like in a carb loading sense. We went to like that birthday party for Will, which was really great, but it just kind of threw off my eating, which is my own fault. That was the unfavorable spot of the week. I did, however, have a really wonderful day yesterday. Beautiful weather, so gorgeous. I've met some new friends in the neighborhood over the last several months that are like within walking distance to my house. Two done. Cute. Side note before I finish that thought, I bought snap beans. I don't know, but I was telling them that this feels kind of like college in the sense that everything is so close to us. Like spots to go and places we hang out and things to do, but they're also really close geographically to where I live. So it feels really nice to just text them and be like, hey, let's hang out like kind of right now. And then everyone comes out and we all go outside and play. And that's what we would do in college. Like everything was within, I mean, like college is kind of like its own little city basically. You'd have like your food spots and your housing and you know, all whatever, gym, things like that, but you're walking to everything you do. At least that's my college experience was. And I feel like I'm getting that again, like I have a little village of people that are physically close to me, and that's been really nice. I'm back out in the back. I have quite a task ahead of me. I need to take this tree out of the ground. I'm gonna try to get like as many of these weeds up and in bags as possible because the yard waste pickup is tomorrow. This spring so far has been super tiring, but also super rewarding. You know, such is life, I guess. But I'm excited for summer. Start relaxing a little bit more, maybe go on vacation. I don't know. We'll see. But more to come. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.